Calling the case of, let's start with, who do you have in your office?
I have Mr. Mason here.
Okay, People versus Richard Mason.
Good morning, Your Honor. Larry King, P78774 on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Steve Robinson appearing on behalf of Richard Mason.
Good morning. This matter is set for pretrial this morning. What's the status of this case?
Your Honor, Mr. King was gracious enough to provide me with discovery last week. Had an opportunity to review that with my client, and he indicates to me that he would like to proceed with a bench trial on this matter.
By Zoom or live?
Oh, I guess.
If you want a live, I'm going to set it in a stack to be set in January because I'm not setting any more live hearings right now.
Yeah.
So if you want to wait, I'll put it in to set a date in January.
That would be fine, Judge.
All right, Mr. King, can you notify your victim on that?
As soon as I get the court date, I'll notify the victim that the date is set, yes.
Bench trial live to be set.
Is that her? I can't see.
All right, this will go in Heather will have a stack for me that I'll review January 1st. I don't want to give a date right now because I want to make sure that I'm not giving dates and having to adjourn stuff. So we're going to figure it out. All right.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, you're welcome. Wait, let me make sure. Well, I have your contact information, so we're good. Okay, perfect. And then People versus Jason Williams.
Okay, can I go get Mr. Williams?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, you're all set.
And we'll wait for him to come back, and then I'll put my appearance on.
Okay, so when I.
And the person that's got the Brian Allen Smith, what case are you on?
I was on the Richard Mason.
Oh, okay. Do you understand?
I'm the victim.
There, Mr. King. You want me to put you in a breakout room with her real quick, Mr. King?
If you think, yeah, that's fine. Yes, that'd be great.
All right. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, ma'am. All you're going to have to do, and then you could talk to the prosecutor privately.
Okay.
And all you have to do is hit join.
I'll be right back, Your Honor.
Yep.
Okay, thank
Where
you.
it says join, hit join.
Oh, thank you, Judge,
You're welcome.
very much.
Mr. Robinson, well, that's fine. I can still call the case on Jason Williams. Mr. King jumped in to talk to the victim on the last case. This matter was set for pretrial today by Zoom. What's going on with this?
Judge, again, Mr. King provided me with the discovery last week. I've had an opportunity to review it with my client. Judge, in full disclosure to the court, there was another incident that arose on the same date and time that we're awaiting the processing for in your court.
Okay.
And before I recommend doing anything, I just want to make sure, I want to find out what's going on with that before I do anything.
Do I need to call Heather and find out?
I'll do that, Judge. I don't think I called her last week, but as of the week before, nothing had been processed yet. It would be potentially a drunk driving case that arose out of this also, Judge. That's what we're.
Okay, so
So if the court would like to set it for a final pretrial, that's what I was going to ask Mr. King for. I anticipate we'll be taking care of this one. This will be resolved.
Okay, let's wait for him 1 second. Well, you know what? Hang on. Okay, I think I have some cases on December 1st, although it looks like a lot of the stuff is live that's probably gonna go away, but, you know what? Can I shove this in with my, let me see if he's gonna be on my docket on November 25th, which is my exam date, but if I put this right at 9 o'clock, 9 AM, I could do the pretrial by Zoom on that day. Let me
Alright.
check with him when he jumps back on and we'll do that, okay?
Thanks, Judge. Hey, Judge, if I can ask a favor,
Sure,
I'm not sure what your docket is like this morning, but I've got a 9:30 probate hearing.
yeah, no, it literally 2 seconds and you're gonna be off.
Okay, thanks.
He just wanted to break out to talk to the victim,
Okay,
and so he'll be back within 1 minute and then that's what we'll do.
thanks.
I'm sure he can jump on the 25th, but I just want to make sure that's not a day that he's like. All right, where is he at? Oh, he'll be back in 10 seconds.
I don't know why Belleville is, if they did.
There, all right. All right, you're all set, ma'am. Mr.
Ms.
King,
Underwood, thank you
Um,
again.
Mr.
Thank you very much. I don't know how to get out of here, but
I'll get you out. I'll delete you. You're good.
okay, thank you and have a good day and God bless you.
You
Thanks.
You too. All right, Mr. King, on People versus Jason Williams, Mr. Robinson is tracking another case that's going on with this that's sort of related, not related, I'm not really sure. Anyway, he thinks that this is going to be resolved, but wanted an adjourned pretrial date. I don't have an adjourned domestic docket, but I have my felonies on November 25th. Can you do a pretrial on this at 9 AM on the 25th or at
No
9:15?
problem.
Do you want to do it at 9:30, something like that?
Put it on the docket whenever works best for the court.
What,
That's a
what
day
works
that-
best for you, Mr. Robinson?
Again, I defer to the court, Judge. However,
Let's do it at 9:30. So, and Mr. King, you may or may not have a couple of things on that day, but I figured that was
Yeah.
the most likely scenario for me to
I'm
stick
sure
it
I'll
on
be
there.
juggling. I'm sure I'll be juggling a few Zooms, but that's just fine. And we'll touch base then.
Okay, perfect. All
Judge,
right,
Judge, what date was that? I'm sorry.
November 25th, the day before Thanksgiving at 9:30.
Okay, great.
Okay, good. We'll see you then.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Judge.